Welcome to Venditt TV, a TV that showcases different vendors. Today we are meeting with the CEO of Onigele Craft. Like, I really want to learn a lot today. A man and then venturing into a business of Onigele. Hi, Tolu.
Hi.
You look good.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
really
You look good too.
Thank you.
I love your makeup.
Oh,
Brown.
really? Now you're making me feel shy. So, please, Tolu.
Hi. Okay, so who's Tolu? Tolu is a young guy, obviously.
Young and cute.
So I'm the CEO of Onigele Craft, and basically what we do is we tie gele, we teach people how to tie gele, and basically we venture into almost everything around headgear services.
What inspired you to go into this Onigele, like into this gele thing? Because there are a lot of business out there you can do.
Okay, so basically for me it's all about passion first, and also creating a niche. Before now, I used to be a makeup artist, and I
Really?
used to,
Really
I used to be.
Very
Even
fashion
before
design.
makeup, I was an
Airline.
sorry. So before makeup, I was into hairstyling. So it started from hairstyling, then makeup artistry, then
And
while doing makeup and hair, I found out that I love doing
when are
gele
you doing
more.
fashion designing?
I'm not so far from there because I also do.
If
I mean, on the side, I do some fashion styling. So. I mean, it's for me. It's about love. It's about passion, and I tried, and that was the reason why I actually started, because I wanted to create a niche for myself and niche for my brand.
So Onigele has been into existence how many years now?
Officially 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
I can't even tell you like this. And you're here. Okay, is there someone out there that actually inspire you to venture into this, to go into this? Call that.
You just say again. Say again.
Okay, is there someone you're looking up to in the gele world, like making up gele?
Yes. So when I started, or before starting, there were some people that were doing this, and
Okay.
there was someone that was very significant that made me venture into it.
Who's the
Venture
person?
into it as a man,
Okay.
and that is Onigele, who is more like my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Onigele is based in US.
US.
Is
People in the light room.
to me is like the gele king.
Yeah.
Is one of the few people that exported gele as an art and as a niche and industry outside Nigeria and outside the country. So it pushed me to want to know more about gele and want to do gele and be proud to say I tie gele for a living.
So now, what makes Onigele different from other gele?
Okay, so basically for me, what I think makes Onigele stand out is the fact that we try to create whatever style we try to create. We try to symbolize for it to represent something. We don't jump into wagons. We're unique and we create our own styles, and
It's unique.
and which I believe should be the reason why brands stand out and why brands should be recognized in the society. So for me, creating unique styles is my go-to. It's like a forte.
How creative are you?
Well, my work says how creative I am. I can't really say.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot though.
So my work speaks for itself.
Everyone says social media has done this, has done that to their business. Has social media actually helped you positively or negatively?
Well, social media has actually helped me positively. Right here, all I have here, 90% of my success and my exposure is actually based on social media. Yes, apart from God's grace, which is
Thank you,
divine, it's also social media. I really don't do adverts, but most times it's my works that speak for itself and speak for me, and through referrals we get calls and we get bookings like that.
I know. It's like, how many students have you trained so far?
Well, physically we've trained over 10,000 students.
Let me
So
see.
that's
Over what?
over 10,000 students in the course of 5
I'll
years.
be joining soon.
You're welcome.
Are you sure?
And offline, because we also have YouTube channels. We also train online. We've been able to gather. I can't really count the numbers, but over 20 to a million people, 20,000 to a million people have learned
This is really
through our platforms. So my goal basically when we started Onigele Craft is to create an headgear teaching company as well, which is like Onigele Academy, where we can teach people how to tie gele and teach them the fundamentals of gele tying.
Fundamental.
It is very, very important. When it comes, whatever it is you're doing, just you have to do it well. And for you to do it well, you need to understand how it is being done, the basics.
Can you tie gele in your head like?
Yes, I can.
The next how many minutes? Because I need to do the practical from you.
Yes, I can. I can tie gele on myself in 5 minutes.
He's doing this for me. No way. You have to do it. Okay, a client walked into your studio and then she said, I need just a simple gele. I think we have, how many styles do we have?
There are countless.
Give us
countless styles.
Because I know is it two-step or I don't know.
There are countless styles.
Not really good with the names.
Basically, when it comes to creating styles for gele tying, we take styles from pre-existing styles. So the existing styles are this normal ones, the round, the fan.
Okay, so if someone is coming into your studio and then she wants something like this, how much will you charge?
It depends.
It depends on.
It depends. Basically, I mean,
yeah, basically.
It's not so much.
Not so much. Yo, don't you laughing?
It's not so much. I mean, we're reasonable. Very friendly.
I love that. Like,
reasonable.
Even me, I'll come. Don't worry. Some people out there are trying to venture into this business. What do you think? Like, what are the advice you have for them? Especially the male gender,
Okay, so basically, I think first it is identifying that you actually want to create a niche for yourself or for your family. Okay, sorry. So first thing first, I believe before you venture into anything, you have to be passionate about it.
Yeah.
So you need to study. You need to study. You need to make research and know that you actually want to do this. And once you find the passion, even if you don't have the passion, you can build the passion. Then be committed to it. Be dedicated to that skill. Sacrifice. I mean, whatever it is you want to learn, you have to sacrifice time, money, and a lot of things. Yes, you sacrifice energy. You will serve people, so you have to be willing and ready to do all this before you can learn any skill. It doesn't even have to be gele. And as a man doing something that women do, you have to do it extra well. You have to learn it extra well. So you have to go extra.
Do you feel
mile
proud to say like, let's say of Onigele?
I'm confident to say I tie gele for a living.
How do people feel like? Excuse me.
The truth is, I don't really care what people feel. I don't care.
Said that? Yeah, you don't care. Oh my God.
Whatever it is, as long as I'm not stealing, as I'm not hacking anybody, as long as I'm doing the right thing and I'm giving people business, I'm making people look good and making people feel confident about themselves. I think I'm good. I'm happy to do.
Good. Have you ever thought about? I really want to give up. I am done. I'm tired. Like.
In every business or in every venture, there's always that time where, I mean, there's a low time and there's a, so it's normal for, yes, I've been there.
Overcome that.
So most times whenever I feel that way, I just go back to my drawing board and I remember why I started. I ask myself, why did you start? Yeah. So once I remember why I started, or why I start, I will then move forward and start back from the basics and okay, so this is why I'm here, so let me continue from here.
Look at you. How do you handle stress and pressure?
For stress and pressure, it is a part of our life, our human development. So for me as a Nigerian that I am, I don't think it's a problem because we've already been stressed from day one.
Oh,
so
really?
It's in us. So I mean, I handle it well. I try.
You try, John. You said you try. Okay.
Can we be done?
Are you serious? I need this short clip. Can we be done? No, we are not done yet. You receive a call. Hello, this is Haisha Buhari.
Okay.
Onigele Crafts. I need your service. How would you feel?
I'll feel good. I'll know that my work is actually selling itself and it's speaking for itself. For someone in that caliber, yes, for someone in that caliber to call me, for anyone actually to call me for my service, it means they value my service, they value my work, and they value my creativity. So yes, whoever it is, I would feel humbled to work and to serve.
Okay, for example, you went for a job and then your client says, just give me something simple, I want it nice, and then you tried your best to give her something, let me say top note, and then she says, what is this? I really don't like this. please, can you just get another thing fixed on my head? How would you feel after wasting like, I don't know how many minutes or
So-
hours it actually took you to finish a particular airtime, but how would you feel to actually lose that and do something else? After you asking like, okay, choose a particular style that you want, but she said, no, you do your job. How would you feel?
So basically, this is more like an everyday challenge for creatives, makeup artists, gele stylists,
Okay.
hairstylists. For us, when there's no due diligence from beginning, when you don't ask the right questions, or even though you ask the right question, some clients will still come back and say, "Oh, this isn't what I want," or "This isn't how I want it to be." So that is where professionalism has to come in. You have to relax and take in the situation. Don't try to prove you are always right. I mean, I told you
Yeah,
this from the
I told you
beginning.
exactly.
Don't try to do that. Just
Customers.
yes, customers
Right.
always right, but just put them in their place. Let them understand what has happened, and
Okay.
try to understand them, and just find a way to balance it, because it's
Balance.
for those type of customers, you need them to come back. You
Yeah.
need them to refer you to other people. You don't know who is who, so you just have to find a way to balance things.
Exactly. How do you see Onigele in the next 5 years?
Okay, so Onigele brand Onigele brand in 5 years, we see ourselves as a brand that is helping all the brands, other young headgear and art brand, to explore the world of gele tying. All right, so normally if you hear the word Onigele, the thing that comes to your mind
Like
is
you're
someone that
selling
ties
gele
someone that ties gele or someone that sells
Sells,
gele.
exactly.
All right, so the brand Onigele basically is someone is like, I mean, so if you call someone there and you say Onigele, they just expect, oh, that's the person that ties gele. So it doesn't have to be. So the brand itself is already selling itself. So now in the next
Yeah.
5 years, what we hope to do is to actually have people come into Onigele, all that younger brands come into Onigele and start selling their own products, and more.
So guys, yeah, I said a lot about Onigele craft, and I must say, personally, I don't even have style gele. I'm so sorry, I don't have style gele, but it's going to teach me more today. And his information will be at the end of this video in case you need to contact him for business. And of course, do not forget to follow us on all our social media handle, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Venditt TV. See your girl, happy Bat. Bye.